What up? What up? What up? Ladies and gents, boys and girls, you are now tuned in to a brand new video of Sportsway with Dre Day podcast. I am your host with the most, the Hood's ESPN, Crystal Street's very own Dre Day. What's up? What's up? What's up? Once again, thank y'all for y'all continued support of the podcast. Keep it going, keep it growing, keep it flowing. If you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm a little over 850 subscribers. So come on, help your boy get the 900 before Christmas. And I know Christmas is a few days away. So, it's far fetched, but, help your boy out. Get me close to 900 at least. So again, subscribe to the channel. Also, hit that notification bell so that way once a video is uploaded to the tube, you will get a notification letting you know that I dropped a new video. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment, tell a friend to tell a friend, all that good stuff. This video here, it finally happened. Finally happened. Finally, Jake Paul got a taste of his medicine. Finally, he got some humble pie. Finally, he stepped in the ring with a professional boxer, not a retired boxer, not an MMA fighter that was trying to come to boxing, not a former basketball player that stepped in the ring. No, he actually got in the ring with a professional fighter and got humbled. And got humbled. So shout out to Anthony Joshua, uh, British fighter, British heavyweight fighter, for doing the thinkable, doing the obvious, and that's knocking out Jake Paul. Now, me personally, I am not going to sit here and tell you that I was all the way satisfied because I wasn't. And the reason why I wasn't that satisfied was because even though I'm glad it happened, even though I'm glad he got knocked out, I wanted him to go to sleep. Like I wanted him to get that Pacquiao treatment. I wanted him to get that Pacquiao treatment that Juan Manuel Marquez gave him in their fourth fight. If any of y'all remember that fight with Pacquiao and Juan Manuel Marquez, if you remember that knockout, that's what I wanted in this fight. I didn't. That's the knockout I wanted. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get it, so I'm somewhat not satisfied. Now, obviously, he won by a KO, and I mean, overall, if I had to grade this fight, I give this shit a C minus, to be honest with you. But I'm going to give Anthony Joshua the benefit of the doubt. See, I didn't know that he had a layoff for a year and a half. They honestly kept saying that at the end of the fight. He even said it in his post fight that he was out for like 15 months. So I didn't even know that part. So I can understand why it took him that long to knock out Jake Paul. And then on top of that, Jake Paul wasn't making it easy doing all that running. Now I know so many people out there love to talk about Mayweather running and Mayweather this and Mayweather that. Jake Paul did a lot of running. He did a lot of backpedaling. And he also did a lot of kneeling. You would think he was Colin Kaepernick in that ring with all the kneeling he was doing in that ring. It's like every time Joshua was trying to land something, it's like he grabbed his leg and took a knee. It's like he was holding on to Joshua's knee as he was taking the knee. It's like, yo, like, come on, for real? This is a joke here. But nonetheless, the job got done. And the mission was complete, and that was to knock him out. And he definitely felt Joshua's punches. Definitely, I want to say the fifth or sixth. Well, the sixth round was the knockout, but I want to say the fifth round is when he really started to feel those punches. Because me personally, I think Jake Paul was tired from the beginning. I honestly believe that he didn't take this fight seriously at all. He didn't. Me personally, all that backpedaling he was doing from round one to the end of the match, I want to say by the second round, dude was probably tired. He was already gasping. He was already gasping for air already. There was a couple punches that Joshua hit, dude sticking his tongue out, making it seem like he wasn't hurt. When, listen, I've been watching boxing long enough to know that if you get hit with a good punch and you stick your tongue out afterwards, that punch landed. That punch landed. You're just trying to psych yourself, or you're probably trying to psych your opponent into having them think that it didn't phase you when in reality it did. And a couple of those punches that Joshua threw, they caused they caused some damage to Jake Paul. He even said at the end of the fight that he broke his jaw was broken in the match. So I'm just glad it happened. I'm glad he lost. I'm glad it was a knockout, because me personally, when this fight was first announced, I'm like, I'm not tuning into this shit, because I already know the inevitable. The inevitable is that Joshua is going to take a dive. He's going to lose this fight. He's going to lose it. He's going to get paid to take a dive. It was the same situation with the Tyson fight last year with Jake Paul. Because Tyson, listen, anybody that watched that fight last year, Tyson could have knocked him out, I believe, in round 1 or 2. It was one of those rounds Tyson could have knocked him out. And if you look very closely in that match, Tyson started basically biting his glove, because it's like, yo, hold up. I'm not supposed to be doing this. I'm not supposed to be doing this. Basically took a dive for a payday. And obviously, with the financial situations that Tyson is in, I can understand why he did it. But as a fan of his, I wanted him to put this boy to sleep, because he shouldn't be in the ring to begin with. He's made a mockery of this sport for years, and he's getting paid for it. And it's crazy. And that's why I'm not too thrilled with him. Everybody's with the whole, oh, you got to show him respect because at least he got in there. No. He shouldn't be in there to begin with. So fuck that respect shit. He shouldn't be in there to begin with. So yes, I'm glad he lost. I wish he would have went to sleep, like real, like comatose sleep. That's what I was hoping for. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. Right now, Anthony Joshua with the whole, give him his props because he got in the ring, yada, yada, yada. Even though Joshua won this fight, Jake Paul is still the winner. He's still the winner because he's the promoter. So obviously he saw a big payday even with this loss. Even with this loss, he still saw a big payday. So even though Joshua won the fight, he might have won the battle, but Jake Paul won the war. Because this ain't over. Because he's still going to be doing these Netflix fights. He's still going to continue to make a mockery of this sport, and he's going to continue to make money off of it. And people are still going to sit there and support. Now, me personally, I only watched the fight for the co-main event, which was Alicia Bumgarner. I want to see her fight, and I actually watched it while I was at work. I was basically, I had no interest in watching this fight, but there was nothing else on. So I said, you know what? Let me tune in and see how this plays out. And then when I heard Lennox Lewis speak, Andre Ward speak, Layla Ali speak, they was basically basically saying that how Joshua gotta win. Because if he don't win, basically his career, his legacy is basically destroyed if he loses this fight. Then I'm saying to myself, you know what? This kind of does make sense. It kind of does, because you as a professional fighter, how do you get in the ring with this type of dude and lose? Because then it's like bigger picture. You're still an active fighter. Like, you're an active fighter getting in the ring with a YouTuber. If you lose this match, you put a dark cloud over boxing. And then that's when I said, okay, maybe this fight isn't rigged after all. Maybe he is going to go in there and whoop his ass. But I ain't going to lie to you. The first 2 rounds had me nervous because there was no action. Like, it was literally no action. Like Jake Paul just kept doing a lot of backing up. Joshua was throwing his jab, but nothing was really landing. He was trying to get comfortable. And again, like I said, the 15-month layoff, maybe that's what it was. But me personally, as a fan, I wanted this match to be over within 3 rounds. Layla Ali even said it. She was on some, like, I'm paraphrasing, she'd be disappointed if it went more than 4 rounds. Well, then she must have been disappointed then, because it went all the way to the 6th round. All the way to the 6th round. But listen, I'm just glad he got a slice of some humble pie. But I really wanted some humble pie. Like, I'm like, first of all, he comes to the ring with Tekashi 6ix9ine. Seeing that, I really wanted him to get knocked out. Like, I really want to see him get knocked out. Then he comes out with the Hulkamaniac jacket. He's wearing the Hulk Hogan glasses. I'm like, yo, I really want this dude to go to sleep now. Like, I want some comatose type shit just because of those 2 reasons right there. So, granted, he lost. In that 6th round, he definitely felt those punches. Definitely. Like when when Anthony Joshua flushed him with that straight right hand at the end, that last punch he threw, oh, he was definitely feeling that shit. Like, if you could read lips well, he either said ow or woo. It was one of those 2 words he said. So he definitely felt that last punch. Definitely. So call me a hater. It is what it is. I don't respect the mockery of boxing. I just don't. I don't. Like, the same way people tried to dog Mayweather for doing it, I'm not supporting this. So I'm glad he lost. I'm glad he lost, and I'm glad it was a KO, but it should have been a comatose knockout, in my opinion. That's what I was hoping for. You know, when you look at the height difference and the power difference, yeah, that should have been a comatose knockout. But I'll take it any way I take it. I'll take it whichever way it comes. But Anthony Joshua, congrats. I know at the end of the fight you was calling out Tyson Fury. Let's see if that happens, because supposedly he said he was retired. But listen, money talks. And if somebody throws a purse his direction with some good money, I'm quite sure he'll come out of retirement for that. Now, where does Jake Paul go from here? Who cares, if you ask me? Who cares? Not interested. But Anthony Joshua, congrats on a knockout. Hopefully this, gets you back in the realms of the heavyweight division in boxing. And basically that's it. No, like, ain't much to really speak on as it pertains to this. So it's a wrap for this video. Once again, thank y'all for y'all continued support of the podcast. Keep it going, keep it growing, keep it flowing. If you haven't already, continue to subscribe to the channel. It's right there on the bottom of the screen. Just type it in. When you type it in, when you get to Sports Way, it's gonna say Sports Way with Dry Day. I don't know why it does that, but it's Sports Way with Dre Day. So just type it in, hit that subscribe button, but also hit that notification bell. So that way, once I drop a new video on YouTube, you will get a notification letting you know that a new video was released. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment, tell a friend to tell a friend, all that good shit. In closing, y'all know how this goes. This has been another video of Sports Way with Dre Day podcast. Catch y'all on the flip side. Y'all have a blessed and safe weekend. God bless. Peace and love. Your boy is out of here.